Well, you know what's on the agenda. Okay, first of all, let me go ahead and I don't know. I wanted to kind of touch on verses a little bit, just a teensy bit, simply because we got to give it up for Gladys Knight and Patti Labelle because they held it down last night. They had everybody swaying in their living room. Let me put this up. Let me put this up real quick because I want to know about this set right here. First of all, we got Patti over here with this mirror and her Louis Vuitton luggage and her Christian Louboutins and her extra pair of shoes. She got a purse. She got all kind of stuff over there. Then we got Gladys over here with her sequins on, looking amazing, by the way. But they just gave her one little flower, just one little flower. And I'm like, what was going on? Why they both can't have some Louis Vuitton luggage and some Louboutin? I'm just saying, it was like, what's going on? Like, y'all didn't notice that? That was the first thing I noticed. Then, I had already said I wasn't going to sit through the whole thing, but for whatever it was, I ended up sitting through the whole thing. But the first couple of minutes, it was so awkward. They were just sitting there like, somebody tell us what to do. Somebody tell us what to do. We don't have anything to do. What are we? Somebody say ready, set, go, or something. And then everybody like, you lied. They didn't even know what live was. They were like, oh, we lied. We lied. It had been like 10 minutes before. Before it was just like this awkward silence. But it turned out well. It turned out well. They were legendary. And I would be remiss if I didn't mention Dionne Warwick making her entrance, honey. She came in there walking all slow. We didn't know what was about to happen. She was about to announce something. She was going to sing along. We didn't know. They kind of drug her on in there. She just joined on singing. But it was cute. I really had a good time. And now, as every verses goes, everybody's sitting there trying to figure out who is next. Who's going to be next? What's going to happen next? I don't know. You said the sound was very bad. The sound was a little bit sketchy. I was looking at it on my phone. First, I was looking at it on my computer. Then I tried to put my computer on my TV and it was like real low. Then I looked at it on my phone and it was great. So I don't know. Some of y'all were watching it on Instagram, and I guess the sound was messed up on Instagram. But when you watched it on the Apple Music, the sound was good to me. But there's that. Dionne Warwick is about to be 80. She can't move any faster. Okay, Reese, you got they all up in age, and it's a beautiful thing because black certainly does not crack. They look amazing. Patti even took the opportunity to kick off her shoes, even though it hit her in the knee. That tickled me. She was like, I didn't have enough space to kick it off how I want to. Ow, I hit my knee. That's like, y'all know when your bones start cracking and you can't kick it how you used to. It's like, wait a minute. It hit my knee. Let me limp on over here real quick. Let me sit down. Let me sit back down. Ooh, and then you notice Dionne was looking for her chair. Dionne was like, oh, we gonna stand up and sing. Y'all been singing. Y'all been sitting down singing for 2 hours. Y'all gonna make me stand up? Dionne needed a chair just like Patti and Gladys did. Dionne needed a chair, honey. Right, it tickled me too, Druzy. But I don't think it will, at the end of the day, another thing I like. Did y'all notice when they threw out that little wisdom to Monica and Brandy? They like, Monica and Brandy, y'all get it together, make up, y'all let that stuff go, y'all move on. So I keep telling y'all that Monica and Brandy stuff, I don't know, they played them good. They did good sitting next to each other. They did good once they let it go. But at the end of the day, honey, there's still a little bit of, and underlying animosity, and everybody knows about it. So I love the fact that, Auntie Gladys had to throw it out there. Y'all youngins, because y'all gonna be us one day. Y'all need to get it together so y'all can be sitting here when y'all 76, okay, and reminiscing about everything that went on. Girl, you remember that time I slapped you, backstage at, at the MTV whatever award show? Girl, you slapped the shit out of me. Oh, well, we make up now. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I think, we all have stories to tell. They had stories to tell. Everybody got stories to tell. You said listen to the older folks. Exactly. We got to listen. We gotta listen. It was innocent, but it was all positivity. It was the aunties have spoken. But Patti and this mirror. Can we talk about, was Patti pulling a Morris Day on us? What was going on with Patti and this mirror? Now, Patti is beautiful. Her wig was snatched, everything. The makeup was right. But why did she have to look in the mirror every 5 seconds? I don't know what it was. I think Verzuz be sitting around trying to, figure out what's the best way to get our Verzuz, to go viral. Let's make sure Patti got all this. Let's make sure Patti is extra. And Gladys sitting over here with this one flower. Gladys couldn't even look in the mirror if she wanted to. They didn't even put Gladys a damn compact on the table, honey. Look, Patti got the whole makeup. She got everything over here. Gladys got nothing. I'm just like, why? What's going on? I don't know. You said no, Patti got to be extra. She does. I love them both. It was great. Yeah, I said her wig was snatched. Well, just like wigs be snatched, but wigs be snatched. I get it. My analogy was all wrong. Gladys was chill. I didn't watch, but y'all took it. Look, the people in the chat that y'all know everybody, the damn Twitter been roasting everybody down to the ground, child. Who's next on the Verzuz though? Who is next? How far can you go? You got Gladys, you got Patti LaBelle, we got Dionne Warwick even out there. We've done Monica and Brandy. Monica and Brandy has been the highest rated Verzuz of all times. Who else have we had? We done had Snoop. We done had a whole bunch of people. They trying to get Missy Elliott out there. They don't know who they gonna pit up against Missy Elliott. They were trying to do Missy and Janet. And some kind of way Swiss Beats talking about Janet don't have enough albums to go up against Missy. And I don't know. I might have to agree. And, people got mad when he said that. But when you think about it, Missy got not only Missy songs, Missy got everybody else's songs too. Missy then wrote for everybody. But we going to purely do, the artistry. I don't know. I think it would be good. I don't know. You want Tank and Maxwell. Okay. Faith and someone. What about Mary J. Blige? I want to see Keith Sweat and Johnny Gill. Keith Sweat and Johnny Gill. He said Gladys didn't need a mirror at 77. She looking like 50. Gladys got her face snatched. Y'all remember the picture when Gladys and her younger husband and all of child. Gladys got some history, child. Y'all know Gladys is in Atlanta. We know all about Gladys. Gladys Night Chicken and Waffles and how it was almost, I don't want to speak that into existence, but her son was doing some shenanigans, almost like the Sweetie Pie situation. And yeah, it was a lot going on with Gladys and her chicken and waffles restaurant. But we're gonna always love Gladys. Hold on, you said why would Missy and Janet even be in the same sense? Well, I mean, is that a good thing or a bad thing? They are both legendary. 50 Cent and T.I. I think that would be a good one. Ginuwine and Tyrese. I don't know. Mariah and Mary. Ooh, I don't know. I'm thinking, what about Jermaine Dupri and I'm just naming people now. Ludacris and somebody. I don't know. It's I noticed it's a lot of artists that seem to be in their feelings and they don't want to do it for whatever reason. Have you noticed that? I feel like some people think that it's beneath them. You said Tamar Braxton and K. Michelle. Kay, what's her face? And Tamar Braxton? I don't know. I think, I don't know. Usher and Chris Brown, Lil' Kim and Foxy Brown. Okay. Mariah and Whitney. Well, Whitney ain't here no more, Mr. Woods. Ashanti and Sierra. Now, that's a matchup. Luda already went. I ain't seen all of them. Okay, who Luda go up against? I missed it. I need to go back and watch it. DAngelo and Joe. Okay. Toni Braxton and Mary J. I I could work with a Toni Braxton and a Mary J. Blige. I think I could work with that. Okay, look. How many of y'all in here now? 970. Okay, come on in, y'all. If y'all just get here, go ahead and click that like button. We've been talking about the verses. We giving our input on who should go next. Go ahead and put it in the chat. I want to see what y'all have to say, because clearly last night there were no winners. There were no losers. I mean, it was just a hometown celebration. You know, everybody was eating Gladys's, what was it, her banana pudding and Patty's pies and turkeys and cakes. Patti had a whole spread waiting for everybody. Hopefully everybody at the Verzuz ate. But anyway, Toni Braxton and Sade. Oh, not Uncle Charlie Wilson and Ron Isley. That would be a good one, honey. All the OGs will come out for that one. Justin Timberlake and Usher. I know I don't want that. Naughty by Nature and the Tribe Called. Oh, y'all going way back. It was a feel-good moment. It was a very feel-good moment. I had to call my mama, make sure she was watching the child. I'm like, Mama, you watching Gladys and Patti? Are you watching them? What was your favorite part of the Verzuz last night? Did y'all have any favorites? She said Janet has 10 albums. How many Missy got, y'all? Okay, look, we could talk about the Verzuz all night, honey. It's so many people that we want to put up against each other. Jasmine Sullivan and Keke Wyatt. They both can sing now. That's true. That's true. Stephanie Mills and Anita Baker. We got, okay. Thank you, gay people. Gotta thank the gays, honey. Patti had to thank the gays, because Patti was like, if it wasn't for my gays, honey, I wouldn't have been able to put my shoes on tonight. My nails wouldn't have been done. My hair wouldn't have been right. Thank you to the gays. No, I'm just kidding. It was a highlight. Mariah was number one. On any song she wins, nobody qualified. Okay. Candy and who? Who gonna sing? Who gonna do the versus Candy? Me? Y'all want me to do the versus Candy? We can both play our iPods at the same. We can both play our iPods at the same time. Be like, ooh, I got one. What you got, Candy? I got one. Let me stop. Candy can sing. Candy got some hits, honey. Candy got some hits. I ain't gonna do Candy like that. I am not gonna do Candy like that. Why y'all saying Candy is Jazzy Belle? I'm just reading the comments. Jazzy Belle is the president of the Candy Cody Clique. Now, y'all know she in there monitoring what we say about Candy. Anywho, In Vogue versus Escape. Honey, In Vogue would crush. Well, I don't know. I guess as we get everybody together, but I don't know. You know, they still kind of mad. I heard they still kind of mad at Candy. Candy can go as a songwriter. It's not about artists in the beginning. It was producers and writers. So what about, look, Candy versus, no, well, I don't know. Candy versus who, though? What songwriter would Candy go up against? Carrie Hilson and somebody. I can't stand y'all. I cannot stand y'all. Well, since we got, look, there's 1,000 y'all in here, go ahead and hit that like button, please, and thank you.